Glorious, glorious, glorious afternoon, and welcome to Pisces season. Pisces season officially started. I think it's been like 3 or 4 days now. And honey, okay, the intuition is over the top. The emotions, the feelings, the dreams, the spiritual growth and connection is literally just sweeping me over already. And we're just at the beginning of the season. Um, we are approaching March as we end this week. So, of course, that will be bringing the energy of spring, the energy of new life, the energy of change. I'm so excited. I'm ready to be outside camping and hiking and fishing, okay? Bitch, we outside tonight and I'm ready, period. Back to the Pisces season. So my Venus and my Mercury is ruled by Pisces. And honey, Spirit done told me to cut my man off because he was moving funny. 3 days later, I find out exactly who the nigga been fucking with and everything. Like, it's literally been so crazy and so intense for it to just be the start of Pisces season. So of course, we just want to remain open, remain flexible, and remain grounded, okay? With my Venus being ruled by Pisces, first of all, Pisces is a very intuitive sign, honey. If they don't feel it, they're gonna dream it. If they don't feel it or dream it, then it's probably just gonna be exposed to them some way or another, okay? They're gonna find out. Um, Pisces is also a water sign, so very big on going with the flow. You want to stay flexible, and which is has been a challenge for me because I always, I'm an Aries, I'm a dominant sign. I want it like this and I want it now. But I embrace Pisces. It is a feminine sign, bringing us lots of yin energy, and my desire is to definitely always flow in my divine feminine energy. So I am tapping in 100% into this Pisces season for spiritual growth, for growth in my gifts, as far as controlling and understanding messages and kind of putting things together. Because right now, when I receive a message from Spirit, I automatically act on it. I don't ask no questions. I say what I'm supposed to say. I cut who off that Spirit tell me to cut off. I just go ahead and act on it, and then I just watch out. I just watch how stuff plays out afterwards. So I'm actually working on pushing more. I'm working on pushing more into my gifts and seeing and feeling more information instead of just being like, oh, okay, let me go. Like, okay, like what's going on here? Like, you can press into it and see more. I have just always kind of chose not to. So I'm definitely head diving deep into that this season. My Venus is in Pisces, so I'm a very intuitive lover. I am a very intellectual lover. I am a very emotional lover. I am a very sexual and touchy lover. There is no, the Aries and the Pisces together just makes for a powerful combination. You got the loyalty and you got the lust, okay? And then my Mercury is ruled by Pisces also. So when it comes to communicating with other people, having other people in my circle, yeah, I respond intuitively to my family, to my friends, to my partner. Like, I feel what you're going through when you're going through it. I'm that person that's gonna be like, hey, my heart is thumping. You all right, girl? Hey, babe, what's up? What's going on? Like, I feel when the people that I love hurt. I feel when they're mad. I feel when they're uneasy. I feel when they have sex. And I wish y'all niggas would stop coming to me trying to play me. Like, I'm not gonna experience this shit and figure it out. But yeah, so shouts out to Pisces season. This is a 9 year, so we already know people gonna be getting snipped and cut left to right. It's just like, okay, let's keep on shedding, year of the snake. But yeah, I do have a card out of my oracle deck that represents Pisces, so I'm just gonna read it right quick. Pisces is a water sign, okay, heavy on healing, heavy on cleansing, heavy on going with the flow. Pisces has a lot to do with dreams, okay? You have to be careful though. If you're a low vibrational Pisces, you will be so freaking paranoid thinking somebody's always out to get you. So you want to make sure that you're living a balanced, structured life so that you can act and move clearly and think clearly when you get your signs. House 12. House 12 um is bringing the energy of Neptune. Pisces is ruled by Neptune, and that is a sign that challenges you to self reflect and to think spiritually. Okay, to think about what it's kind of giving Saturn vibes almost, but Neptune is definitely a sign for spirituality. Okay, it's a yin energy, like I said, heavy on the feminine energy, intuition, healing, compassion, and change. So we want to have compassion while we peep these people. Like everything in me wants to be so fucking messy and expose him. Um, but it's like when we're dealing with people, exposing them like really doesn't do any good because we have to meet people where they're at. So if you're living one type of vibe, you're walking in honesty, you're walking in loyalty, you're walking in truthfulness, you're walking in like reciprocation and things like that. And they're walking in pride, they're walking in lust, they're walking in, whatever they're walking in. If you lower yourself to that vibration, you can't really blame them because you lowered yourself to meet them where they was at. Just like, if you're dating somebody that's higher vibrational than you, you're going to constantly feel like, okay, I got to catch up. Okay, I got to change. Okay, I need to mature. Okay, I need to self reflect. Like, it's always going to be a process. That's why it's important that you don't just match with people, but you match with those that are on your same vibration or in similar territory. Okay. But yeah, and the last thing I want to say about Pisces is mutable. So this little Aries is ready to go to war. Cause bitch, what? You play with who? You know who I am? Nigga, you finna get that ass spanked. But mutable Pisces is saying, you know what, Rachel? You did, you know what I'm saying, what you was supposed to do. You held it down. You did your big one. If this nigga was flawed as fuck, then we just gonna let him be flawed and phony with the next bitch, and we're gonna keep it moving. So here's to tapping into the mutable Pisces energy. Here's to tapping in with the yin Pisces energy. Here's to tapping in with the divine feminine Pisces energy. And yes, I will be going to the water soon. And you should too.